Alright, sup people? What's up? Mom said nothing much was up with her, but I didn't ask her, I asked you. Anyway, today we'll be covering all the spider books that I picked up that I hope, and a few opinions on it. We'll be covering this, Heroes in Crisis, which I'm really starting to lean toward that it might armpit itched. That it might actually be leading up to like Crisis 2020. I think they're calling it on the internet. Or something like that. Something real similar. I watched it on another person's YouTube channel. Anyway, and you get another video from me tomorrow. Mary Poppins, anyone? Yeah, again, can't hear you, so don't know. You could have just jumped for joy right now. In fact, I'm imagining you did. Okay, Heroes in Crisis was okay. Not great. I mean, they zapped poor Lagoon Boy like 90 billion times. They had all the people that they killed at the end. Java may or may not be in this one. Again, it takes place in the future after Doomsday Clock, which, believe it or not, I'm not done talking about. Just haven't picked up Shazam yet, pardon me. So, once I pick up Shazam, we can finish our discussion on that. So, yeah. I hope Red Devil's not dead yet. Red Devil is one of my favorite Teen Titans. Quite frankly, I will say it. There it is. It's out there. I don't know if number 4 is out yet of this either. I just know that I like Red Devil. I hope he's not, dead. If anyone knows if that's Java, I'd really appreciate. I don't think it is, but I'd really appreciate, you telling me, hey, that's Java. He's gonna die soon. So, yeah. This is the only DC book you need to worry about this week that I've read. The cover does not happen. You know how I feel if you've watched this channel long enough and the cover does not happen in the book. I mean, this one's simple enough. They could have had Batman pick up. They could have had Batman pick up the Psycho Pirate's mask and be like, Clue. 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 Yes. There's blood on it. We need to analyze the blood right away. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. But they didn't do that. Yeah. I like that they. I was always a big fan of the holodeck on Star Trek. So that's what I absolutely love, the fact that they may be healing these people through holodeck technology. I'd give the book overall let's call it a 3 out of 5. Because, quite frankly, they're getting to the AI. It's just, they got a little sidetracked. And I get that's not easy writing a story. Anyway, speaking of loose ends and stuff that needs to be addressed, we have all these books to cover. This Spider-Girls number 2 and number 3. Number 2 was, shall we say, different. I'm glad they don't kill Annie's parents off in any of these books. They don't kill Annie's parents off. I wish they addressed what happens to Annie, but they don't kill her off, which I enjoy. Yeah. Story is finally over. I'd give the story out of 10 a 5. Giving out a lot of 5s today. It was okay. I mean, like I said, they don't address what happens to Annie. She hugs Mayday either in this one or in one of the Spider-Girls anyway. Still waiting for her to meet the Exiles, which totally could happen. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Exiles. Just pop a talus on her and she's good. It's that simple. Just say, oh, she's got a talus. You don't even have to explain why. Just do it. Say, oh, she was... I mean, this is the only issue of Spider-Geddon I've picked up, and not for the cover. Not because I miss Stan Lee. Although, Stan Lee, let's be honest, just for a minor aside, you've seen my opinion on it, but, comics, like puppetry lost Jim Henson. That's probably going to be comics' view of Stan Lee in the future. That's my opinion. This actually happens in the book. Like I said, I picked it up because the 2 Spider-Girls, these were God, their cliffhanger, they continued, I couldn't think of the word continued, and that's sad. In number 5 of Spider-Geddon. Overall, it was a good series. Mom and I both agree the ending was kind of stupid. I mean, de-aging them so they're babies. Again, if you're like me, that's not why you picked up the series. You picked up the series just to find out what happened to Annie. Yeah. That's what... And there was a real pleasant note in one of those, in one of the Spider-Girls, to us, the fans, about how thanking us for sticking with it and how they wanted to thank us for sticking with it, and other
nice
stuff like that. It was just a nice note. I really enjoyed it. And thank you, Marvel, for thanking me. Yeah. Again, I really would like to see Annie in Exiles. Just a thought. I hope that's what they do with her. That was my opinion. I told you we'd get to my opinion. Overall, I'd give the story a 5 out of 10. So.
What did you find displeasing about it? Or did I miss that part of it?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
but what I found displeasing, I'll answer the question anyway. What I found displeasing was the end, when they turned them all into babies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
That was stupid. I don't care. I mean, and it didn't give us a solid ending. I don't know who that guy was picking up the vial of blood at the end. Somebody explain it to me. I mean, as far as I can see, there was no ominous threat for the DC universe. It wasn't like, it wasn't like there was, a secret panel where Spider-Man met Veronica or Jughead or any of that stuff. I know that's from Archie, but like Static Shock or any of that. I love my secret panels. So I did love how they put in Spider-Man Unlimited. He was in here. That was enjoyable. I loved how Annie's parents went not it when raising the babies. They just put their finger on their nose, went not it. Yeah. That was really enjoyable. Other than the end, it was an okay book. So, again, I'd like to know where they're going with this. And for all the rest of you, Titans comes out on the 12th or 11th of this month. For all the rest of you that aren't subscribed to the DC Universe app. All the people that didn't want to pay money for it. Alright. All across the rest of the world, it's being picked up by Netflix, Mom.
Oh, yeah. But then, well, if it was picked up by Netflix, then we'd already have it.
They have to pay Netflix.
Yeah, because we already pay for Netflix.
But, yeah, it comes on the 11th. Enjoy. Hopefully I didn't spoil too much for you. I still have more thoughts on that, too. I'd love to see, Superman Earth 2, just because I'd like to see, like, a older Superman, like, God, what's his name? George Reeves is Superman, or, and last time I checked, Jimmy Olsen's still alive, but that's neither here nor there. We'll cover that when we get to it. And until then, bob out, kids. Enjoy.